On a chilly night in Ogden, a couple of teams looking for their first Big Sky win of the year. Sacramento State and Weber State from inside the D Event Center. Stack State 6 games into a 7-game road trip, paying a visit here to Weber State. Good evening and welcome inside the D Event Center along with former coach Joe Cravens. I'm Ethan Jordan. Glad you could be with us tonight. Darren Hogue running things for us behind the scenes. Coach, Weber State a heartbreaker the other night. And it feels like this is a team that's on the verge of something, but just need to take that next step forward.
Boy, they have had buzzards luck all year, Ethan. They've lost.
Toulson throws it up. Rolling throws it down.
Now that's the guy you throw it up to right there.
Flight 22 cleared for landing. Timeout GCU. After Brennan banging around in the post. And offensive foul. That's a charge.
Down there.
Leonard on the give and go. Nelson, 3-ball. Bullseye. Trying to take advantage. Paschal is fouled. Hoop and the harm. The freshman's first bucket of the night has a little bonus attached to it.
Kind of tweak things a little bit here in the new year.
Trying to stay hot. Stop, drop, and roll, Viliami. You are on fire. 4 for 4 from deep. Weber State has cut a 7-point NAU lead down to 1 as we approach the midpoint of the first half. Chance to take the lead here for the homestanding Wildcats.
Well, Ethan, the Wildcats have played pretty good offensively in the last 5 minutes, but they've held NAU to 1 of 4 from the field and 0 of 2 from the three-point line after NAU started 4 out of 5 and 2 out of 2. So Weber State getting back in it, playing some defense, which is very timely.
Goma gets way deep, and St. Junior finds him from the baseline.
Remember, Goma missed a couple right at the basket in about the first 5 minutes.
That's his first bucket of the evening, 3 points for the big fella.
Not a big scorer is Goma, but he is certainly a physical presence.
Isaiah Shaw rolls, well, normally it's 777s, but he's rolled 333s in this one. 9 points on 3 of 3 shooting from beyond the arc.
And they've all come from that left corner, I believe.
1 from the right, 2 from the left. He likes to,
mix it up a little
bit. A little screen here for Peterson, who leaves it short. Trying to get him going, the freshman.
Peterson in transition. Ryan Abelman, their leading scorer, had that real nice basket cut for a bucket, but hasn't scored since then, only 2. But Shaw certainly carrying the scoring load with 9 points.
And doing his part defensively there as he denies Burris the bucket, and then Nigel Burris commits the foul.
Nigel Burris, a frustration foul there, really ill-advised. He has 2 fouls now.
4 total for Weber State.
And that was one of those 94 feet from the basket, Ethan, that as a coach you say, why? Why? I mean, why are you going to – and again, I said it was frustration, and there's a lot of frustration going around right now, but that was ill-advised for a guy who the Wildcats really need on the court in Nigel Burris.
Frustration. That's not contagious too, is it, Coach?
Well,
you can't say going around this team right now.
No, I tell you, they've had some tough luck with injuries.
Coleman wide open. Abelman takes away the offensive board.
That's their first offensive rebound of the game. Abelman's a good player. He's got a great knack, just a feel for the game. As you saw, he just kind of chased that long rebound down there to give his team another possession.
Nice hands from Goma, gets Weber State the ball back.
Both teams with 3 turnovers now. Last week, it was last Thursday, Derek Duff had played a unique lineup. He played all 3 of his big guys at one time. Goma, Burris, and Goma, Suarez, and Burris all at one time. Played them for about 5 or 6 minutes. They were really good at the offensive end or at the defensive end, not quite so good at the offensive end.
It's Goma going to work right now. Gets under the basket and draws the foul. They've been aggressive working down low against these NAU bigs, Coach.
Goma averages a little over 8 points. He's not real pretty down there. His favorite move, ironically, for a guy who's not highly skilled, is a jump hook with his left hand. But I tell you what, when he brings it at you like that, he's rougher than a country corn cob, brother. I mean, he's 6'8", 245. He is a load. There, he is not quite as effective. He has struggled all year on the free throw line.
1 of 3 in this game, 45% on the year.
He needs to stay in his shot. He threw that one up there like he was shooting darts. He needs to go up with his elbow and hold that follow through and get a little lift on it. He shot that one a lot better. Boy, I'm glad I got a chance to coach him before that one just a little bit there.
Back to a 1-point lead again. Weber State looking for a stop and a bucket, try and break through here.
Weber State just can't quite get over the hump after that hot start by the Lumberjacks.
Shaw got the switch onto Grayson, but freshman able to deny him the basketball. So inbound coming here for NAU. Yeah, when you're a smaller fellow like that, Coach, you want to deny, right?
You got to get in the full front down there and hope they try to throw it over your head.
Well, nobody got in front of Camposano. Easy bucket there for the redshirt senior.
Camposano has been playing really well here of late. He's averaging over 10 points and shooting 63% in these last 5 games.
He was kind of quiet, strangely for them. He was their leading returning scorer, and it's kind of absent on the scoring front. Oh, nifty shot from Grayson, leaning back and putting it in.
Camposano is one of the 2 guys in this team who's played over 100 career games at NAU. As you said, that is that's kind of as rare as a fat postman, so to speak, anymore to have 2 guys play 100 games at that one school.
He has been hooping recently. Peterson creates space and gets the bucket.
Got to guard the ball, got to keep him from getting quite that deep penetration. Bad things happen when you let the ball get penetrated into the paint like that. Either a shot, as you just saw, or a break your defense down in a help situation.
Grayson on top, Vartiainen drains it. Absolutely pure from the finish.
I tell you, that jump shot of his is sweet as church music. That was a nice call by Eric Duff from the bench. That's an old-fashioned cross screen, down screen. Vartiainen first gets the cross screen, then a down screen. Camposano took the wrong route in coming up off of that down screen, and
Peterson cannot answer.
Vartiainen made him pay for that.
2 for 2 for Liami Vartiainen. Leads Weber State with 6 points. Goma holds on to it, strong hands. Suarez Jr., they want above the column, above the bucket call on the NAU bench. They're not going to get it. Suarez will get a deuce instead, and the lead for Weber State.
Nice job by Suarez. We had 12 rebounds in the last game, 4 of them offensively. And if you go to the glass and try to get every offensive rebound, you're going to get a couple putbacks just like that.
Way deep. Abelman
took
that one from Flagstaff.
Well,
missed it.
I've gone on picnics. I hadn't been that far away. I tell you, that was really deep.
Oh, nice find down low in transition. Suarez back-to-back buckets. Largest lead of the night for Weber State.
Darius Grayson giving them a big lift off the bench. That was a really nifty little play, getting into the paint, a look-away dime there to create an easy basket for the Wildcats, who've now taken a 4-point lead.
Seems like they might be forcing it a little bit now on the NAU side as Camposano takes a deep 3.
Camposano, who shot it really well, 12 of his last 19 from 3. Couldn't make that one go down.
Corner 3, that was blocked. Grayson, no dice. Now Coleman gets deep under the basket, and Weber State comes away with it. Coleman might have towed the apron a little bit there. Either way, Wildcat basketball.
Coleman had the right idea there. He just lost the handle, made a little kind of inside-out dribble fake there, and just the ball got away from him.
Goma, no basket. It is a blocking foul, but no bucket for Goma as Camposano gets in his way.
Malik Goma, I told you, is just rougher than a country corn cob when he puts his head down like that. The Wildcats on a little bit of a run here on their home court, up 4. We'll be right back.